I kind of went into breastfeeding with an open mind. My goal was 6 months because I, like you, had read something somewhere that 6 months was a good amount of milk for your child. When my daughter was born, she actually had trouble gaining weight, so I needed to supplement with formula for 3 weeks, and then I went back to full breastfeeding. Supplementing with formula almost made me want to breastfeed more. I felt like I failed. My daughter wasn't gaining weight, so it just gave me all the more drive to have my daughter fully breastfed again. So it worked out really well for my family. I would pump in the middle of the night and breastfeed all day, and then my husband would give bottles in the night so that I could sleep, minus the time I was pumping. We ended up moving when my daughter was around 6 months, so I continued to breastfeed because I felt like it was kind of like a comfort. She went through such a big change that I just wanted to continue to give her what she was used to. After a year, I started breastfeeding less and less, a few times a day, in the morning and in the night mostly. And then by the second year, it was just kind of at night. And we had been traveling to Aruba a lot, and in Aruba, we were all kind of sleeping in the same bed. So I was actually breastfeeding to sleep, to have my daughter fall asleep. And we couldn't get her to fall asleep otherwise. So that kind of was something we got tied to. Finally, we came home from a trip from Aruba, and I said, after 2.5 years, I said, this is it. Cold turkey, and we stopped breastfeeding. It was good because it was a major change in our day-to-day activities. So with that, we just stopped the breastfeeding, and it worked out good for our family. It was never my intention to breastfeed for 2.5 years, but it was what worked out for us, and I actually miss it. It was such a beautiful time between my daughter and I. There's nothing else like it. Like, I felt really important for 2.5 years. I guess I still feel important, but you know what I mean? Like, I've never been able to provide a source of nutrients to someone else. That was just really special for me. I am so thankful that my body was able to do that.